Welcome back to part 2 of our interview on the red couch. Welcome back. We're on the red couch for part 2 with Shelton Quarles. We were talking about the families that you help with Impact Foundation. What's the mission of Impact Foundation?
Just to help at-risk individuals in our community. More times than not, it's going to be single mothers because I was raised by one, so that's why I have a heart for single mothers.
That's really beautiful. You do a lot of interesting things. You do the Moms Luncheon. What is that all about?
It's actually a breakfast that we do, myself and another player, former player for the Buccaneers. We invite 50 mothers to a breakfast, and they've been nominated by someone who thinks that they should be Mother of the Year for Tampa. And so we invite them to a breakfast, and everybody that was nominated, that we picked out of how many ever submissions that we have, each person gets something, and then we do a top 3 out of those 50. So
wow.
It's a pretty fun event. We usually have great speakers that come out and speak. Mayor Aureo from Tampa, she spoke. Our police chief in Tampa, she spoke. So we've had Jane Castor. We've had a bunch of really interesting women come out and share with mothers from Tampa. That
is so fun. What an honor to be nominated.
It's important, to show mothers that they are important to us and needed, and that we appreciate the things that they've done for us and the sacrifices they made to help us get to where we are.
I also love the Waiters Night thing that you do. That's so fun. That's at the Don Cesar.
Yeah, we do a celebrity waiter night where we invite local Bay Area celebrities come in and be celebrity servers. So they pour wine, bring meals, and break bread, and you get some fun and interesting stories as well. So each waiter in particular gets to hop around from table to table, so everybody gets a taste of that individual.
That is a really good idea. They're all like such fun ways to raise money for the Impact Foundation.
It is. That's one of our signature events, the one that helps us with our Home Blitz.
Now, the Home Blitz is once a year?
It's once a year, yes. We're thinking about doing it a second time during the course of the year, because when we first started the concept and idea, it was actually called Mother's Day Miracles. And so we tend to have that giveaway during Mother's Day, but we've since changed and started the Home Blitz, and we actually do it at a different time of the year now.
So what's your vision? Like, if you could set your sights on 5 or 10 years from now, what would be your vision for Impact?
To have affected and helped at least 100 Bay Area families.
Wow.
So that would be a monumental task, but I
That'd
think
be
that
incredible.
we can get there with help and from sponsors.
So 100 homes to be rebuilt and redecorated and made into a beautiful place for the family.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
We'll see if we can get there, but I know we can with help.
Now, so on the field and off the field, you have been incredibly inspirational. Now, I know from talking to you earlier and talking about how you scored the 98, the longest run touchdown return in Bucs history, 98 yards. And what was it like to achieve something that amazing?
Well, the official title is the longest play in the history of the Buccaneers, both offense, defense, and special teams. So
wow.
Luckily, it was an interception. I was covering a tight end from Green Bay, and we knew Brett Favre would give us an opportunity to intercept him because they call him the gunslinger for a reason. So he threw it up there. It was an easy catch for me, and it was just a matter of making sure Rondé Barber didn't tackle me as we were running down the field, because he was jabbing me, talking about, give me the ball, give me the ball. So I got about to the 5-yard line and felt like I was going to die. So I decided to dive in from there. And so it was a pretty special play.
Was your mom there to watch?
She was, and she was excited. She didn't realize it was me until I landed in an end zone. You know, she paces a little bit because she's worried about injury.
Absolutely. Well, plus it's kind of hard to read the letters
Yeah.
from a distance.
Yeah, probably is for her.
Did she come to all of your games?
Growing up, she was a single parent, so she tried to do the best she could to provide for me. And actually, I played a couple years of Pee Wee football when I lived in Virginia, and I would actually ride the city bus to practice. So I'd have my full uniform on there with regular people, and I'd jump on the city bus and head back home after practice. So she didn't see very many of my games growing up. And then when I was in high school, she worked the night shift, or the second shift, and so she didn't get to see many of my games during high school either. So, but I knew that she was doing the best she could to make sure I didn't do without. So that wasn't a big deal for me. She was supportive in other ways.
Yeah. Wow. So you won the Super Bowl, the 37th Super Bowl, Super Bowl 37.
Yeah, Super Bowl 37.
And you've accomplished so much. What are you the most proud of?
I would say growing up without a father was tough. My mom did, in my opinion, a great job of helping me become a man. So with the influence that I've had and being able to find someone to marry and have kids, I'm most proud of the relationship that I have with my kids and my wife as well.
Yeah, you're a very family first person.
Yeah, it's important. You know, I was an only child growing up and didn't have very many cousins around. So to have family, and with my wife's family, we have a large family now. So it's fun to be with them during the holiday periods.
And your mom is now here in Tampa, right?
We were able to move her down in 2002, which Super Bowl year. We were able to move her down that year, and she loves Tampa. She's like, I don't know where you're going. You're gonna have to work here forever because I'm not leaving.
She loves it.
She loves Tampa. She loves the heat.
That's so funny. Now, if you could imagine what her secret is, what your mom's secret is to living a happy and successful life, what would you say it was?
I would say F, F, and L. Family, fun, and laughter. And I think that's what keeps her so young. And she loves being around her kids. She loves being a grandmother. And so I think that's why our relationship is so special.
Well, she sounds like a very extraordinary, wonderful woman.
She is, very much so.
Would you like to wish her a happy Mother's Day?
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I appreciate everything that you've done for me and the man you helped me become. So happy Mother's Day. Enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you so, so much for being with us.
Thank you, and happy Mother's Day to you as well.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us
On the Red Couch.